Well, guys, it's been fun. Solid 15-year career here on YouTube, but I think it's time we hang it up. I'm going to be taking my talents to the retail industry. What's up, guys, and welcome to Money Simulator Brokeville. This is a new kind of like business and life simulation game on Steam. It's in early access, came out a couple of weeks ago, and looks pretty promising. So obviously, graphics-wise, it's not always about graphics. The graphics don't look great, but from what I've heard and reading the reviews and things like that, looking at gameplay, it looks like this is pretty good. Grindy, work your way up from the bottom. Nice progression, nice upgrade path, that kind of thing. So you're an immigrant from a country far, far away. It's time to live the dream. Good luck. Coming in on the rib. Is that Mount Chiliad? Money Simulator Brokeville. So we're coming in with nothing. This is the land of opportunity, baby. Let's see if we can make a name for ourselves. Appreciate the ride, sir. All right. Welcome to Money Simulator Brokeville. Prologue is just a small taste of what we're building. If the vibe hits right, consider adding the game to your wish list. Appreciate it. All right, we're going to see what we've got going on here. So, find Scraps. He might be at the port exit. Okay, so these are our friends we were dropped off with. We want to find Scraps, and maybe he's going to help us get a footing in this brand new land. Are you Scraps? How you doing, buddy?
Yo, fresh off the floating tin can, huh? Welcome to Brokeville, where dreams come to die, then get up and die again.
Thanks.
No problem. Always nice to meet someone who hasn't given up yet. All right, listen up.
Haven't been broken yet.
You're gonna need a place to crash. City doesn't allow sidewalk sleepers anymore. Something about hygiene and optics. I got a spot in mind. Quiet area, smells only mildly like regret and cabbage stew. Let's grab a ride and I'll take you there.
All right. Appreciate you, Scraps. Appreciate you helping me get my feet under myself. We've got a bicycle here. Wait, don't go backwards. Yeah, obviously, graphics don't make a game. The graphics don't necessarily look amazing here, but gameplay is the most important to me, so I'm excited to see what we've got going on. Looks like we've got lean back, front. Oh, we can do wheelies. Sick. Got different cameras here. We can zoom in, zoom out. Oh, we've got a first-person mode. That's kind of fun. Okay. Got a front brake if we need it. Not gonna do that yet, though. Follow Scraps to the marked area and find our assigned home. Dude, this is sick. Looks like this. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna complain because it's better than nothing. All but right, this does not.
Here we are. Take a little tour of the place. Sniff around. Find yourself a shack that doesn't scream murder basement and get some rest. We got things to do tomorrow.
Sounds good, Scraps. Appreciate it, bro. I mean, it's a place to lay our head, but my goodness, it leaves a lot to be desired. How you doing, honey? Good to see you. Oh, my goodness, I love your makeup. You look great. We've got an old West wagon here. Trash all over the place. Okay, where's, looks like it could be back here. Ooh, look at this. Highlighted door. Perfect. Okay, this is going to be home sweet home. There's no light switch right here. It's like a little interrogation room or something. We've got an ID card. We could create our character. Okay. I feel like this is fairly intense for like a character creator. You know what I mean? We're going to have a nice bit of a tan there. We could change our head shape and stuff. Jaw width. I feel like I have kind of a long face, right? A little bit. We'll add a little bit of length there. Okay. Eyes, mouth, nose, brow, hair. This is kind of crazy. Welcome to Brokeville, Trev. This is going to be fun. Date of birth, 9/04/1992. Looks like we're going to expire in 2032. Sounds good to me. We can go ahead and confirm that. And all right, sleep to restore our energy and continue our journey. Doors open. Probably want to close that beforehand if we don't want to get shanked. Interact with the bed to restore your sleep. When your energy gets low, you won't be able to run. You may experience dizziness. Oh, okay. See, this is stuff like this is what I'm saying. This is pretty intricate. Smartwatch, you can monitor your energy level. The more you sleep, the more energy you restore. So we're going to take a little rest here. I also lay like I'm in a coffin for sure. Okay. Daily bank history, shop report. We don't have anything yet. Sounds good. We're going to be waking up bright and early. 8 a.m. I'm assuming Scrap's going to be out here waiting for us. There he is.
Mugged in their sleep. You're already beating the Brokeville average.
What now, buddy?
Now you start surviving with style. First stop, a phone. If you want to get anything done around here, Work, trade, get paid. You'll need a phone. Let's head to the tech store. We'll get you something functional. Maybe even with a working screen.
I mean, that works for me. All right. So he's got us hooked up with a place to lay our head. He's got us hooked up with a little transportation, free bicycle. Appreciate that. All right, we're going to head this way. Off to the tech store we go. Get a little lay of the land here. Looks like this is going to be our downtownish area, maybe. We'll see. We got to... Okay, those go out. We're going to make sure we stick with him here. Scraps, you ride your bike a little bit weird there, dude. I don't know what's going on. He's swerving all over. How you doing, girl? All right. Looks like we got a pretty poppin' city here. Nice suburbs, nice houses, a butcher shop. I mean, if this is like a, you know, kind of a Denison vibe, that could be really cool.
Don't worry, I covered the fee. Just don't ask where the money came from.
All right, sounds good to me. We got some phones on set. How you doing, sir? Good to see you.
Welcome to Tech Talk. Looking to get connected? Pick a phone that suits your needs.
All right, take a look at our phones. So we got a green your phone one, we got a black your phone one, or a white one. Oh, orange. Okay, I'm gonna say. I mean, technically, I have the orange one right now, so let's just go orange. 400. Wait, we don't have any money. I think we're gonna have to take the black one because it's free. 128 meg connection speed. It does look like you get better connection speeds as you get more expensive, so we're going to have to keep that in mind. High performance smartphone with a powerful processor, ample storage, and long battery life. All right. One to open the control panel and access our phone, watch, map. Okay. Looks like we can also use P to open up the phone.
Hey, look at you. Proud owner of a pocket-sized surveillance device. You grow up so fast. Now that you're all connected, it's time to make some scratch. Check out that delivery app. It's like rideshare, but for burgers and broken dreams. Sign up, start pedaling, and drop off greasy bags of food to people who don't tip. Welcome to the hustle.
All right, sounds going to be... So we've got apps we can download. Obviously, we've got limited storage on this phone, so I'm going to get the delivery app. We've got a bank app, vehicles, crypto, Nuber, Kinked-In, and a racing app. We've got a gallery. We've got a camera. Looks like we're going to be able to take photos. Let's go ahead and rip a quick photo really quick. I've got a... Can we actually see the gallery? I've got a routine that I always take photos of the pets. That's always the very first thing that I do. But, all right, so we've got a delivery app. McDonald's or Wiener... Okay, we're going to go with McDonald's to start. Do we actually... I mean, do we have anything here? 5 kilometers, $53 plus tip. $85 plus tip. All right, I'm going to start with Wiener Stroke, baby. I mean, who wouldn't enjoy that? You know what I mean? So here we go. We got to pick up the delivery, put the packages from the shop. We've got 34 seconds to do. Dude, there's no way. Unless we're going to be able... This is it right here. Okay, beautiful. We've got this guy. Pick this up. And put it in our trunk. Perfect. All right, now we're going to be able to ride out of here. We did get extra time. Okay, so it's like checkpoints. Picking up the food or getting to the location gave us a little bit extra time. I was going to say there's no way we're going to be able to deliver this in 30 seconds or less, but getting a little cardio in here. And all right, starting small, little bike delivery service, just taking people's orders, making sure their bellies are filled, and starting small, but we're going to work our way up. I think we're going to have a ton of different jobs and stuff that we're going to be able to do. So it looks like this is going to be our guy. Go ahead and pick this up, grab this package, and beautiful. Look at that. $21 tip, honestly really good. I will take that all day long. Hold up, get a phone call.
Nice work, Speedy. One delivery down, thousands to go. But hey, variety's the spice of survival. Ever heard of Kinked-In app? It's got listings for temp gigs, odd jobs, maybe a few legal ones. Hop in, see if something speaks to your soul. Or your wallet, preferably both.
So you're going to be able to apply to some new jobs on Kinked-In. We're going to wait. I'm going to run one more delivery here so we can keep making money. Where do we see our actual balance or anything? I'm not even sure, but I feel like 20 bucks in that last one was pretty good. Got a few seconds to spare here. Looking good. This actually, I mean, it doesn't look too bad. Obviously, it's a little bit janky, but it's not terrible. Okay, do we have multiple... We've got multiple packages. This is why it's $122. Go ahead and throw that in there. Perfect. Here we go. And it's, bro, there's no way. Just across the street. Okay, this is the come up. I've watched quite a few, what's it called? Oh, it's multiple deliveries. I thought it was all going to be in one, my bad. But yeah, I've watched, there's, you know, guys that do this you know, oh, okay, yep, that's an issue. Don't run into the fire hydrant, Trev. We have learned that. Okay, now I'm a little bit stressed. We got to make sure we get there in time. But yeah, I've had random like short form videos pop into my feed of oh, okay, Trev, you gotta lock in here, buddy. I'm gonna get fired on day one, bro. Day one. I would suggest staying out of the street, but we're just gonna send it here because there's nothing to hit as long as something doesn't hit me. But yeah, I've had, you know, videos of people that wear like the Ray-Ban Metas and they're doing the deliveries, and it's pretty cool, especially in cities like New York and stuff like that. All right, grab this package. Perfect. Hopefully you guys are getting the correct food there. I'm not really paying attention to who's getting what, but this is nice that it had it all bundled up for us. That's really convenient. I bet it's around here. Probably out front on the street. Yeah, perfect. How you doing? Good to see you. I got a little package delivery for you.
Thank you.
And looks like we're going to get a $32 tip. We're also paying tax, 10% tax. That's unfortunate, but all right, so we've got food delivery as an option. We're going to hop in here, take a look at our app store. We're going to download Kinked In, and we're going to see if we can get ourselves a new job. I think we are going to be able to start businesses and things like that. Walmart store associate for $56 an hour. We could be a forklift operator. Okay. Versatile store employee responsible for operating the cash register, restocking shelves, and maintaining cleanliness throughout the store. Role requires flexibility, efficiency, and a proactive attitude to ensure smooth daily operations and a pleasant customer experience. Well, your boy is down. We could work on the weekdays. Looks like we got a text message here. Meeting with the boss scheduled in front of Walmart at 1600. Set our navigation there. I love that you can interact with the like this is pretty good. This is a full-on life simulator. Like we're just living out here, baby. Just trying to make ends meet. From YouTuber to Walmart employee. Let's see what we've got going on. So it's going to be at 4 p.m. It's 3:41 right now, so we could kind of hang out for a little bit here. I mean, I don't know if there's anything else we're going to be able to do. There's a pizzeria next door. There's a little Asian spot, bro. Eventually, we are going to have game, and I mean, I think like GTA 6 is going to be close to it, but you're literally going to be able to just live your life inside of it. I love where this is going. It's also a little bit terrifying. Don't want to be late, but what is this thing over here, bro? We've got giant statues. That's a little bit disturbing, but it looks like our boss is here. Definitely don't want to be late. How you doing, sir? Good to see you. I promise I'm going to be the best employee you've ever had.
Do the work, don't make a mess. Break something, you pay for it. Skip a task, same deal. Understand?
Works for me. I'm the guy you've been looking for. Little handshake here. And it looks like we've got ourselves a job. Scan your card to start your shift. Being late or failing tasks too often may get you fired. Leaving the store during work will reset your progress. You'll need to scan again. Complete your tasks to satisfy your boss and earn bonuses. Your hourly wage of performance, sales, task completion, product placement, and work hours determine your total income. When your shift ends, scan your card to finish your shift. So we actually have to clock in and clock out. That's pretty cool. Okay, so I'm going to... Nope. Only... available during working hours. Hold on. Next workday is Wednesday, January 8th at 8 a.m. Once you start working, you can resign from Kinked In anytime you want. It's Tuesday currently, so we're, I guess, do you guys want to, we should grind some more delivery things here. Let's try McDonald's. I'm going to go for the most expensive one that we can see that's reasonable. 0.5 kilometers. Oh, we've got the different package counts. This is 4 kilometers. But only one stop. Interesting. So you can kind of choose. This has 2.5 and it's 63. That's a good one there. So you actually have to be a little decisive there. You got to decide what you want to take and what you don't. What you think is going to end up tipping well and what won't, and what takes a little bit more work. So that's kind of cool. Like we're actually an Uber Eats driver. So we've got a couple of packages here. Appreciate you. Let me go ahead and get this in our trunk. Eventually, we might be able to purchase a car, and then that'd be nice if we could make these deliveries a little bit faster. Bro, there's no way you're ordering McDonald's delivery across the street. You're going to pay all of those fees. You realize what kind of fees you're paying here, and tipping on top of it, I hope. See how we do there? It's a blessing and a curse, dude. Food delivery apps are so incredible. You can eat so much good food. It's so nice, but it's low-key kind of addicting and not addicting, but it's just it's so convenient. You want to lean on it, and it's so freaking expensive. It's crazy. It drives me nuts. I definitely need to curb my my use of those apps a little bit. But all right, we've got ourselves a second package here. A little half-mile delivery. We're gonna make $29. That's pretty good, bro. $38. 0.3 kilometers and 1 package. That's crazy. It's just across the street from us, so we're starting to get the strategy down here. I feel like whenever we're on that side of town, we should take the job from that restaurant. We could be a little bit more efficient. Beautiful. Got that. Pop a wheelie, baby. Yes, sir. We are riding out. We're going to go make some more money here. How you doing? Revolution Bike Shop. Appreciate you. If I ever have any issues and know exactly where to bring my bike, we're going to make $19 from that one stop right there. That's incredible. Okay, check another delivery. 241 plus tip. 1.7 kilometers. Absolutely, dude. Okay, I don't like that tab is how you back out of things. I keep going to the pause menu like this because usually in games you press escape and that's how you back. Okay, Trev, this is a big one here. We don't want to mess this up. We've got 21 seconds. We're not going to be able to go in the back door, are we? Oh, no. 15 seconds. Oh, shoot. 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 9 seconds. 9 seconds. Stop. 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 No, 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 no. Hey! No. Give me time. Yes. Oh, my goodness, dude. That was so close. Okay, we're going to be fine. Let's get that. Let's hurry up. Hurry up, Trev. Oh, dude. I thought the doors were going to automatically open, and they didn't. It really scared me. We're going to be fine. Dude, this is not good. We gotta go. We cannot have any mess ups here, Trev. Okay, put that in the trunk. There we go. Let those things go up. So that's our job for tomorrow. Shoot, hold on. That's not where we're going. We're going this way. We're gonna make sure we get in bed and we're nice and well rested. We want to make sure we get our beauty sleep before our first big boy job tomorrow. Our first salaried position. I don't think it's salaried. I think it's hourly, but you know, the first actual job is going to be a big one. Here you go. Give me a little bit of extra time, please. Thank you. All right, we got to go, Trev. Dude, I'm so freaking stressed out right now. I feel like we may not have enough time on this one. Not being able to go inside Ronald McDonald's back door was really a problem for us. That came out wrong. Look at these people living up on the hill. All right, I understand why you would want to order some food delivery. How you doing, sir? Let me grab this. Appreciate you. We've got a minute 43. I'm going to do a cool trick down the side here. We good to go? Yes, we are. All right. One more delivery. Hopefully, we're going to be able to get it there in time. What time is it? Oh, shoot. Okay. Nope. We don't want to do that. Hold on, Trev. Don't be doing that. We got a minute 19. Is it going to be this house at the end? It is. All right. We're good to go. I was going to say, I am a little bit worried because I think, you know, with energy and everything, and especially at 8 a.m. start time, we're going to have to wake up earlier than 8, so we got to keep that in mind. There she is. $28 tip, you broke b****s. What time is it, bro? Come on, man. Can we see? We had a bank app, right? I'm going to oh, we don't have enough memory to be able to install that. That's unfortunate. Okay, we're going to have to upgrade phones eventually. I have no idea how much money I have, but maybe we could check like a ATM or something at some point. 2 packages, $85. That seems decent. And I did it again, bro. I'm gonna have to get used to the tab thing. I like that there's a little bit of stress. You know, like if we would have ran into something, especially before picking up the food, we had quite a bit of time at the end, but if we would have hit a car or anything, we would have been in trouble. And now, like right now, this is a little bit sketchy. That's the hot dog place up there with the fairy lights, but if we mess anything up, we could potentially screw this up. All of a sudden, we're getting bad reviews, and we might get kicked off of our delivery app. So we just got to be really smart. Quick but methodical, just like you should be in real life. We could take shortcuts sometimes, but sometimes those shortcuts might mess you up a little bit, or sometimes they might make the world of a difference. Able to cut through here, perfect. Take advantage of the small form factor of this bike. I love it. Here you go, man. Appreciate you. What time is it? It's oh, it's midnight. Oh, we're gonna be really okay. We messed. I didn't realize time was going by that quickly. Late night delivery here, baby. Come on, show me a little bit of love, please. You didn't want to go out for yourself. I'm bringing the food to you. You might as well make my day worth it. Please tell me $23 tip. Really not that great. Okay, how do we... Home is going to be back this way. Beautiful. We just got to go straight. Let's go get at least a wink of sleep here and make sure that we're prepared for tomorrow. Oh, nothing like coming home. You know what I mean? Just a lovely place to live. I love it. I hope we're going to be able to buy real estate and stuff eventually. But all right, we are in here. We're going to sleep. It is currently, it's 2:53 a.m. So we're going to be there at 8. So we could do 4 hours of sleep. That's really not going to be great. But unfortunately, it's all we're going to have. Sleep to refill energy or you won't be able to run. Well, we kind of messed this up. We're going to start our day with our episode. Walmart starts in an hour. Yep, we got to get up. Going to start our life with a sleep deficit. You know, I think that's pretty realistic for somebody in this situation. So I guess it all makes sense. We're going to go get to the workplace here and make sure that we aren't late on our first day. It is convenient because it's right here. That original route that we ran with whatever his name was. I already forget his name. He helped us out so much, and I just couldn't care less. But it's right along that original route, so it's really close to home. So we made it here in very good time. It's actually a little bit closer than I was expecting. So we're going to scan our card. It's only available during work hours. Okay. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. 7:55, 56. Okay, so time does go pretty quickly. That should be 8 o'clock. Perfect. Look at that. Getting in here immediately. Not going to waste any time. All right. Let's see what we've got going on. Collect garbage and throw it away. Pick up trash on the floor by interacting with it. The dirtier the store is, the lower the customer's satisfaction is going to be. You can dispose the trash bag in your hand by interacting with the bins. If you want to throw it from a distance, you can toss it into the bin. Okay? So we've got that. And how do we... You could drop it. Oh, okay, we could throw it. Beautiful. Okay, mop the floor. Clean the floor using the mop. We've got a little office space down here. We've got a PC. You must own this place to use the computer. So eventually we're going to be able to own places, which is kind of cool. How you doing, sir? Sorry, let me clean this up for you here. We've got a certain amount of time that I don't know what our timeline is. We just have to make sure the store is ready to go for the new customers today. I feel like we should have done this before 8 a.m., before our shift start. Okay, looking good. This looks nice and finished. Let's go ahead and close that. I'm going to drop this over here behind the register, and it looks like we're going to be using the cash register here. Need to scan barcodes of customers' products. Scan barcodes appear green, unscan appears red. If you scan item barcodes and prices, customers lose patience while waiting. If they leave, their items sell at cost, giving you no profit. Enter the total amount to collect payment from the customer. Okay. So we're working the POS here. So we're going to go barcode mode, bang, bang, screen mode, cash mode. 1078. Oh, no, not 1078. 1078. I think it's a great price. Appreciate you. Okay. Oh, I see what we got. So we've just got Q&E, and I can come over here. 3249. Perfect. Thank you very much. We're going to wait for the next person. We can also back out if we want to and wait and keep an eye on people and make sure. Ooh, see, like we've got some trash over here. I'm going to pick this up, and dump that in there. Perfect. All right, here we go. Let's get this thing going. Just a can of beans for you. We're going to go for $6.90. Looks like we've got somebody else in line. Got to make sure that we are on top of it. Barcode already read. Yeah, we're good. 5581. Appreciate you, bro. And we've got one last person in line here. $16.90 for some drumsticks. Had somebody else walk up at the same time. Water. This is kind of entertaining. I like anything that's just chill like this. Obviously, I would not like this in real life. We have talked about that before. I don't think I would have the patience for dealing with rude people. I would just constantly clap back. But, you know, more power to the people that do. Always respect your retail workers. It is definitely one of the hardest jobs you can do. I mean, hard has different meanings, you know what I mean? But I just think from like a mentality, just it would be so mentally draining to have to deal with people, bro. Most let's be honest, most people are not nice people. So anybody that does this is good in my book, and I always appreciate you. All right, we've got some stuff here. Bang, bang, bang. We're looking at 2077. Appreciate you, good sir. We've got another one coming in here. Got to make sure. Just kidding. He's not ready. I will say I feel like the mop really it's pretty aggressive how much we need to sweep here. This is crazy. Got to make sure we keep the customers happy though. Why are we just throwing trash down next to the trash can, bro? I should kick you out for that. Which one of you freaking flannel wearing was the one that did that? All right. I think it was the one on the right, but it's going to be fine. Here we go. Bar scanning mode. We got some cones. We got some soda. We got all kinds of stuff. 4757. Thank you very much. Shipments on the way. Trucks on the way to deliver goods. Get ready to receive your shipment soon. Shoot, so we're going to have to restock shelves, aren't we? And right now this sucks because we're having to work for the man. But eventually I think we could purchase and like pay rent and run our own business, set our own prices, things like that. So it's just going to be a slow but sure improvement here. Sushi and some soda. Sounds like a pretty good lunch to me. I can hear a truck outside. So that's going to be in the back. That would make a little bit more sense. Order products are delivered to the back of the store. You wait until you unload them. Okay. Looks like we've got some just jitsu. This is like a soda or something. What do I do with this? Open and close. Open and close. Stock the shelf. Oh, I love it, baby. Okay, we're going to throw this thing away as well. Let's go ahead and close that. Close this back. Is he leaving? He's leaving. Perfect. Don't have to shut his thing or anything. And we've got somebody who's been waiting for a little bit. Appreciate you, Dan. Thank you for your patience. I will take care of you really quick. Perfect. 8961. Now, I'm curious. Hold on. I was going to not mark something. I want to see what happens if we mess something up here or if we type in the wrong number. So if I miss something, 1267. It's going to make you. Okay, so what happens? 1755. 1750. No, 53. Okay. I was going to say, will it let you... That'd be kind of a nice feature if you accidentally don't scan something and you know, they get something for free, or you put something wrong in, you give them too much change back. That could ultimately hurt you, which I feel like would make sense. That'd be kind of cool if they could do that, but I also like that we don't have to worry about that, so we could be a little bit quicker. We're going to be good to go. And make sure all this is cleaned up. Perfect. Okay, drop that over there. I feel like that's not the best spot for the mop, but it definitely makes our life a whole heck of a lot easier. So we're going to be looking at 3065. Thank you very much. And we've got somebody else behind you. Just a carton of milk, 852. That is crazy for a little carton like that, too. 3 seconds left in our shift completed. And we can scan our card to clock out. 5 hours work, $280 in wage, 100% task rate. Everything was great there, honestly. That was...
All right, big shot. You're stacking enough paper to make a used tire salesman jealous. Time you dipped into the real economy. Vehicles. You can browse listings on your phone. Meet up, buy, or sell rides. It's sketchy, but everything here is.
So wait, are we going to be able to...
You can post your own vehicle, too. Someone out there might pay top coin for a barely working death trap.
We're going to be able to, like,
If it's got
arbitrage.
wheels, it's got value. If it's got brakes, it's a bonus.
Interesting. We don't have our next shift scheduled. I don't know. Do we go into Kinkton? Maybe we just work every single day, I guess. 5 hours every day through the week. Okay, so we're going to hang on to that. That was really good money right there. I don't think vehicle sale is 768. Can we can delete apps. So if we wanted to stop delivering, we could download the vehicle sales. Okay, that's interesting. I don't know if we're going to have enough money to be able to buy something, but this is, like, I love this. This is cool. Okay. View vehicles offers section to see cars for sale. Select an offer to view details. Arrange a meeting. You can negotiate the price even if it's above your budget. Create a sale offer for your vehicle in the create sale section. Add photos. Set a price. Check the estimated market value. Okay, perfect. So this is going to be fun. Let's see our for sale offers. Oh, we're nowhere close, dude. We've got Ford Raptors, Camaros, Camrys, Mazda RX. This is sick. The bank's across the street. I'm gonna go check. We've obviously been grinding. We've been making a little bit of money, but I don't think we're gonna be anywhere close to where we need to be. How you doing, guys? Good to see you. Okay, gonna head in here and check my balance, I guess. We do have ATMs, but I can't interact with it. Can I talk to a loan officer? You can take one loan at a time and set the number of installments. More installments mean smaller payments, but higher total cost. Paying on time raises your credit score. You've got a credit score in this game? Late payments may cause forced repayment or repossession. You rent a store, you're responsible for paying rent and bills. If you fail to... Dude, I love this. This is amazing. Employee salaries must be paid more frequently. Okay. I don't think I'm going to be able to apply for any... I've got $1,200 cash. That's what I wanted to know. And a credit score of 0. So things are looking good. So yeah, we're not going to be buying vehicles anytime soon. I would say we could delete that. We're going to re-download the delivery app. Crypto app. It's going to be 896. Hold on. Kind of want to try checking that. We've got Uber, call a ride, or drive. So we can drive people around, pick people up. Kind of a taxi service situation. See what we've got going on. Crypto assets follow natural market cycles, bull runs, bear drops, consolidations. Each coin has its own rhythm, so timing and observation matters. Study the graph to spot patterns and opportunities. Buy and sell from the trade view. Okay. It's got BTC, KFC, GEM, MSB, ESC, KMO. We've got graphs here too. So what about KFC, bro? How do we feel about KFC? How do we feel about GEM? Dude, KFC is mooning right now. 755. MSB's on the downturn. ESC. See, I feel like KMO isn't doing anything. If we got on the ground floor on something here, that could be really interesting. KMO is only 65 cents. I'm going to send it, bro. I'm going to buy 2,000 KMO here. We're going to see what happens. Okay. Well, can I delete my crypto app, or how is that going to work though? Because I'm going to need to, I kind of want to work the delivery app to be able to keep going, but maybe we just We're at max thing. I feel like deleting the crypto app is not good. I don't want to risk potentially getting rid of everything that we've already worked for. Your boy just full sent that for no reason, but we're gonna see what happens. So I guess we should wait to, oh shoot, technically I think it wants us. I'm gonna sell everything here. We're just gonna get our money back. Don't have any assets in your wallet. That's fine. Dude, this is so good. It wants us to set a meeting to talk about a vehicle. Obviously, we're not going to be able to afford anywhere close to anything here. Technically, I accidentally just deleted Walmart. Let's do the vehicle app first. We'll get through this tutorial. But I accidentally deleted Kinkton instead of the crypto app, and I still had my job. So maybe we could download or buy some crypto and then undownload it and then work on our delivery app or whatever else. But we're gonna go for this smart here. I think this is the cheapest thing. 2009, 68,000 kilometers, 209 horsepower, 200 torque. It's damaged. We can kind of see the difference. Dude, this is so sick. Obviously it's a little rough around the edges, but it's pretty cool. Kinsley Bailey is the one selling this. You could see my vehicle smart at 19 o'clock, 7 p.m. We're going to set our navigation to that, and it looks like it's going to be just down the street. So, looks like we're going to be meeting over in the shopping plaza. We've got about an hour until she gets here. We could technically run a delivery mission, but I'm going to hang out here for a minute and just kind of wait for her. Look at this beautiful sunset here. This is the fact that you could invest in crypto, you can flip cars, you could have actual retail. Like this is sick. Obviously, eventually we're going to be able to open up our own business. Imagine we're going to be able to franchise a McDonald's or something would be amazing. And I'm assuming that you can slowly build yourself up, own multiple businesses, have multiple employees, scale, keep moving forward. It's going to be pretty cool. Okay, so she has arrived. Waiting for you. Click this message to see the location. And is she going to be around back? Maybe we can tug on our heartstrings a little bit. We're going to roll up on our bike. Listen, ma'am, I have nothing going for me. Just trying to make it in this life. Could you please give me a little hookup on this thing? I've got $1,000. All right. Yeah, this thing is in pretty poor condition. Kick the tires a little bit here. They have different personality types. Personality type affects a customer's negotiation behaviors, such as pricing, aggressiveness, counteroffers, and patience. Every customer has a patience level. When a customer runs out of patience, the deal is canceled. The price gap between your offer and their offer, the customer's personality, ridiculously high or low asking prices directly affect the patience. In this section, you can view the latest offer from the chat box, make a counteroffer using the offer button, accept, etc. Okay. Can I tell? So we've got a lot of damage here. Listen, I really need to sell this fast. $4,280. Unfortunately, that's just not going to work for me. How about, I got $1,100 on it. $34,985. Okay, how about 11, bro? Just send it. We'll try our best. $34.84. I'm desperate here. Okay, I mean, this is, there's no point to this. It's just not going to work. What happens if my number goes down? How about $500? Can't make an offer smaller than your last offer. Okay, 11.12 then. What do you think about her patience is going to drop? $34.80. Okay, there's no point to this. No point at all. She almost ran into the brick wall as she was leaving. All right, see you later. It wants me to buy, I'm not going to be able to buy a car. I think we're going to have to grind to be able to get there, dude. But it does look like we can set another. I'm glad that we didn't continue lowballing her there, because it looks like we might be able to set another meeting with her. I would probably go for the Civic, bro. Don't let this distract you from the fact that Henry's going to be running 3 Honda Civics, and they just went to Harry's and got some turbos and NOS and the Motec exhaust. You know what I mean? You guys are OGs if you know what that means. But, all right. It is going to be a little bit late here. I'm going to say we're going to delete vehicle sale. We're going to delete Kinkton. We're going to download the crypto app. We're going to download the delivery app. Just kidding. We're not going to be able to download the delivery. We're going to test this out really quick. If we go crypto, is KMO up? KMO's up, bro. Give me $1,000 in KMO, and then I'm going to if I delete that from my app store and then re-download it, really hoping we still have the crypto. Please tell me we still have the crypto here. Crypto, wallet, beautiful. Okay, so we've got $1,000 in KMO. What we're going to do is we're going to delete the crypto app. We're going to download the delivery app. We're going to run deliveries to be able to make money. We're going to be working our day job to have a salary. And we're going to be sleeping whenever we can. So let's go ahead and hit up Wiener Stroke here. 2 packages, $126. That sounds pretty good to me. Let's run a couple of deliveries before the night is young. Or while the night is young, before the night is up. Let's run a couple of deliveries while the night is young. Technically, I mean, the phones really weren't that expensive. It might be worth investing in a phone. I think $400 was the max phone. It had the max storage and stuff like that, so that way we aren't going to have to bounce back and forth. But to be honest, it's early. I like to grind a little bit. We can make this thing work here. Beautiful. All right. It really is. Like, we made a decent amount of money from our retail job. It's painful to think about how we're doing this for like 20 bucks at a time max. This makes me question if I tip enough on delivery drivers. I usually try not to go off percentages because oftentimes I feel like the percentage isn't enough for the work that they're doing. Like, I try to think, like, what would you want to be able to, like, take your car out and drive somewhere? I usually try to aim for at least 15 bucks, oftentimes more. Maybe I'm going to up that to 20 or something. It obviously depends more, not on what you're paying for the food, like the actual price, but it's more about the distance that they're driving and are you sending them into some, you know, highly congested area or something. That's tough though, dude. That's a tough job. But the time involved plus like the maintenance on your car and stuff like that, like I think that's a really tough job. We just got $15 for that. I mean, for us on a bike, that's really not that bad, but that sucks. Okay, how do we bring up our smartwatch again? O is going to be our smartwatch. It's already midnight, bro, and we're going to have to work tomorrow. Okay, I think it's best we go home. We're low energy. Look at that. Could already feel it. And you know what? We're actually right next to home, actually. Pretty sure it's going to be right down here at the bottom of this hill underneath the bridge. Hopefully, eventually, we're going to be able to buy ourselves a prop. Dude, it'd be sick if you could become like a landlord and start investing in real estate and stuff like that. Am I going the wrong way? Oh, I am way out of whack. Okay, this is going to be a problem. How could I ever forget this trash heap, dude? This thing is so near and dear to my heart here. What is this? Is this like a garage or something? I'm not sure. All right, we got to hurry up. We got to get to bed immediately. We're going to say 5 hours of sleep. We might be a little bit late to work. You know, sometimes you oversleep. There's nothing you can do about that. We also could potentially take a look. We got to wake up. We got to go right now. Come on, let's go. 7:44. Oh, boy, we're going to be late to work. No. Run. Go. Did it say that we were too tired and we weren't going to be able to run? Or something like that. Maybe that was left over from the night before. Shoot, dude. Okay, this is not good. It's time for your shifts. Time to get to work. Okay, I'm gonna do my. Do we? We should have done one less hour, but I'm hoping we're gonna be okay. Oh my gosh, dude! When it rains, it pours. Are you freaking kidding me? Okay, do we leave the bike there and we run? No, I think we take the bike. Come on now. Oh, we are gonna be in so much trouble. Sorry, boss. I apologize. Ghost ride the whip there. There we go. Okay, get in here. Oh, we gotta hit this. All right, it's open. It doesn't look like they're upset with us yet. We're gonna pick this mop up. We're gonna get to work immediately. I don't see any trash left in here. I don't know how it got dirty overnight when nobody was in here, but okay. We made it. Time to lock in. Let's get a shift in, baby. Got a shipment coming in right away. You can hear the truck coming. I think we've only got so it's a minute an hour. I was gonna say we've only got a 5-minute workday, which is kind of nice. Everything's cleaned up. We're all good to go. Let's go ahead and grab the delivery out of this. This is so fun, dude. All right, mayonnaise. That's kind of a weird way to put mayonnaise. Where would you? We got mayonnaise anywhere? I'm gonna throw some mayonnaise down here. Perfect. Get that out of there, and we've got one more delivery. Some rice. That closes up by itself. Perfect. All right, rice. We're just gonna stock like that's noodles. Might as well put it down here. Love that. Okay, how we doing? Good to see you, sir. Appreciate you. Let's go ahead and get you taken care of. We've got some soda and some canned tuna or something there. I'm not sure what that is, but look at this guy. Very intriguing looking gentleman right there. 924. Appreciate you. We could see our money in the top right. 56. Is that the total of the items that we're selling today?
Thank you.
What's the plus 56? I'm not sure what's going on there. 2119, appreciate you. We should have to watch out for shoplifters and stuff like that. Would be kind of cool. Like, this guy already bought something, but he's still hanging out in here. I don't necessarily love that. Make sure we keep this closed. Don't want to be getting robbed. Don't need people back in the employee-only areas. And this thing gets so freaking dirty so fast. It's ridiculous. Probably shouldn't be on my phone at the job here, but I'm gonna download crypto. We got to see how crypto's doing, dude. I'm a little bit nervous about it. We threw a bag on that thing yesterday, really hoping it works out for us. 2020, hey, JD 2020, shout out Call of Duty, bro. That's an old throwback that I just remembered right there. Walmart is good. Kinsley Bailey, we don't need to worry about those. Delete that. Let me see. I guess apps can't download in the background, so we're going to download this here. Yeah, I know. I'll get to in a second. Sorry. I got to see what we've got going on. There's no profit. What's KMO doing? It's not moving. I don't know how we get KMO to move, but we're going to leave our money in there for right now. We're going to hope eventually that's going to make us nice and filthy rich. This is so relaxing, dude. Absolutely love this. 1928. Appreciate you. 1738. I'm like, hey, what's up? Hello. Please stop throwing your trash all over my flow. Job's already hard enough without these lazy hoes. Yeah, it's a good thing that we stuck with YouTube and didn't try like a rap career or anything like that. But we got a lot of customers coming in here looking like we're being a good store associate. I'm sure our boss is going to be happy with us, making some money. How you, bro? This guy's like from Men in Black or something for sure. We got trash out there. We're going to have to grab just a water for you. $3.93. Appreciate it. And we're going to grab our mop and get back to work here. Dude, this thing gets so dirty so fast. I do love that it's like, it feels like a real job, you know what I mean? Like, we got to get in here early. We got to clean up early. Then you can, you know, kind of run some customer front-facing position stuff. But then you've also got to kind of keep up with the upkeep throughout the day. Like, this mixes a bunch of things, a bunch of little simulators all in one. We are getting a little bit low on products. I would imagine with our own... kind of look like something we could go pick up for a second. I would imagine with our own business, we're going to be running the inventory and setting prices and things like that. So I guess he's just going to order stuff when it needs to be ordered. I don't think that's something we have to worry about at this point in time. If you're, you know, a cashier at a grocery store, you're not going to be dealing with the inventory. So makes our job a little bit easier. Just show up, get a paycheck, go home, make some deliveries, and try to save up for a car. Another shift complete, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go ahead and scan this thing out. Just kidding. Customers are still inside. We 100% across the board, and we made $490. A $210 bonus on top of that. All right. So Walmart is looking good for us, baby. I've actually really enjoyed this so far. Obviously, it is early access. It's a prologue. It seems like there's quite a bit more content here, though. So if you guys want us to continue playing this, I'm always weird about games. Like, I don't want to play prologues too much because then when the full game comes out, it already feels like we've played it and then you have to restart and everything. But to be honest, this is good. I enjoy this a lot. So if you guys want to see a part 2, feel free to let me know. And we're definitely going to be checking this thing out when it fully comes out. But I think there's more here. So let us guys think down in the comments. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.